What's up, everyone? My name is Tex, and today we're going to be taking a look at the alerts and overlays on StreamElements. Some of the things you will be learning in this video is how to choose a pre-made theme, how to upload your own theme files, as well as how to edit themes, whether they be pre-made or ones that you had put up from another site by importing it, whatever the case is. So today's video is going to be all about the basics of understanding your themes and how to move things around and edit them to your liking. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it and get this party started. All right, so I assume that you know how to log into StreamElements. If you don't, go ahead and watch this video right here. It will explain how you can log into StreamElements. Now that you are logged in, the first thing we want to look at is on the left side of the StreamElements website. We see alerts and overlays. If it looks like this to where there's nothing beneath it, go ahead and click that arrow. You'll see themes gallery and my overlays come down. So let's go ahead and click on my overlays. Oh no, we don't have any overlays. If you see this, that's fine because you're about to learn today. First things first, let's say you don't know how to design stuff. You don't have any theme from any website or anything like that. You are brand new to streaming. You're brand new to life and you don't know what to do with yourself. Simple, click on themes gallery. And the first thing you see is all these beautiful weird pictures. Now with these weird pictures, we have super themes, alerts, and widgets. Let's talk about super themes real quick. So super themes are absolutely awesome. They have a ton of themes for free. Now these are overlays. These are overlays that you can use on your stream free of charge, and you can fully customize them to your liking. So let's go ahead and just pick a random one. Some of these are animated. What they mean by super themes is that if we go ahead and click on this green metropolis, we will see that they have a scene for everything you can think of. You have, for when you're playing games, it'll show your camera, it'll show maybe the latest follower, your alerts, your latest tip, latest sub. Then we have just our camera. Depending on what you're looking for, you may just want your camera blown up on the entire screen so you ain't got to worry about it. But let's say you want something that looks great and shows all of your labels and your stream chat. This would be the scene for you. And you also have stream starting, be right back, stream ended. Now, every single theme under super themes has scenes for all of these things. Some of them are animated, others are not. Now, once you have one chosen, go ahead and click on create my overlay, give it a name. Now wait, all right, just wait a whole damn second before you start copying and pasting these links. What these links are is the browser source that you put into OBS. This is how you get your scenes into OBS, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to edit these to our liking. So let's go ahead and click on see theme in my overlays. Now you remember when it said, oh, sorry, you don't have no overlays. Bada bing, bada boom with the baseball bat. You have overlays now. So let's go ahead and edit one of these overlays. Let's do the talk scene. Everything you are about to see, you can do with any scene. Once you click on edit, it'll ask you if you want to take a tour of the new editor. If this is your first time within StreamElements, if you have no idea what you're doing, go ahead and take that tour. It takes like 2 minutes and it's very simple and it teaches you a lot. Once we are here, it's like, what the hell do I do? We see all these boxes around everything on here and we are lost. We're lost. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, boo-boo. On the left side of the editor, you will see your layers, okay? For the super themes and any other pre-made themes within StreamElements, everything will be pretty much labeled here. And if you're having an issue trying to find, let's say, the @Twitter label, so you can change it to your Twitter, we're going to go ahead and we are going to find our Twitter label. And by doing that, we're just going to go ahead and alt click on that label. If you alt click on anything in a theme, it will quote unquote open up that layer. Once you alt click on a label or anything within a theme, you will notice at the bottom left of your layer panel, it'll say settings, position, size, style, maybe text settings. All that is for the layer that you click. We're gonna go ahead and check out the settings of our @Twitter label. Now here we see message. So let's go ahead and change that to our Twitter. Boom. Typed it in, @Dixieman shows up on the theme. It'll show up in OBS. All right, so now that you know how to change your first label, go ahead and change all the labels for your social media if you want them on there the same way. Now, let's say you don't want those labels on your theme, all right? This could be for any scene. You don't want a certain part of that on your theme. Well, lucky for you, everything can be moved. Everything can pretty much be deleted or modified. So if we just look for what we want to change, let's say we don't want the thank you for your support. We can click and drag it, and as you can see, it just moves the text. If we want to put some different text there, we'll leave that green bar there, but you don't want the thank you for the support, this is all you got to do, okay? You just got to click it to where it's got the little blue highlight and you want to press your delete button. Gone like magic. So let's go ahead and say that we don't want that bar back there, we don't even want that section there. You're just gonna click on the layer within the editor and press the delete button. So now it's fully gone. Now, let's say that we decided we wanna bring that back. All you gotta do is press Control Z. Now, it may look a little weird, okay? As you can see, I press Control Z and it's back. Don't press it like crazy, just once or twice, because every time you press Control Z, it'll undo whatever you just did. So we press Control Z twice and it brought back that text. We don't want that text, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and delete it again. And let's say we wanna put some different text on this bar here. Go to the blue plus sign, and we have all these different things that we can add into our theme. This is where things get fun. Now this works for any theme, even a blank theme. Let's say you don't want all these bells and whistles, right? You just want your alerts. This is how you would do it. All right, so we do know that the alert box is already here. As we can see here, it says alert box in small letters. It also shows up in our layer panel. So we don't have to worry about adding a alert box, but if you do need to add one, just click on the plus sign, go to alerts, and you are given a bunch of different options here. It gives you a little summary of what each option is. Then you also have engagement. Let's say you want a countdown, like for your starting soon screen. This is where you would do it. For this, we just want some text. We just need some text in that little green bar. Go ahead and go to static custom, and we're gonna add a text box. And as you can see here at the top left, it says your text goes here. There's two ways to move this down to that box. We can click and drag it. And as you can see, it's snapping to the top, the sides, and the bottoms of the layer of this box. If you want to get it precise, use your arrow keys. Up, down, left, right, just use them arrow keys. That is one way to position your text. Now, another way to mess with positioning, mind you, all this stuff works with any kind of layer, a image layer, a widget, a label, a text, whatever you can imagine, all right? All you have to do is go to the layer, which the layer is already open on this left side. And we want to change the message to hello YouTube. And then we want to reposition it without having to click and drag. Well, that's where position, size, and style comes in. You can change the height and the width of the box. You can also do that on the editor itself just by going to the corner of your layer, and then you can click and drag. And as you can see, we're making it bigger, we're making it smaller. We are changing things. As we do that, it automatically updates within our layer box so we can see what the width and height is in pixels. And when we take a look at top and left, what that is how many pixels from the top of the scene or from the left of the scene is this layer. Keep in mind that almost all themes is going to be in 1920 by 1080. If you stream in anything less than that as far as your canvas, still make your themes in 1920 by 1080. When you create your own custom theme, it will ask, hey, is this theme in 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720? Keep it at 1920 by 1080 and scale down. This way you don't lose no quality and everything looks mint. That's what this top and left is. It is the padding from the top and the left. So we see hello YouTube is over here and it's 733.89 pixels away from the top. Let's say we want to bring it up a little bit and you know, we like playing with numbers instead of our keyboard. I like playing with my keyboard. I don't like numbers, so I just use my up, down, left, right. But let's say you are one of those guys, huh? Well, let's go ahead and click on top, and then let's change this to 735. Let's see. And as you are changing the numbers, it will automatically update within the overlay editor. So it happens in real time. So let's take a look at static and custom. We can add any text, as we just found out. We can add any image, any video, a asset, rotator, and slideshow. Let's say you have a sponsor by ABC Mouse as well as a sponsor by some kind of vape company or whatever you decide. Who knows? If you got multiple sponsors, multiple communities, multiple logos, just that's where the asset, rotator, slideshow comes in, because you can add in multiple pictures, multiple GIFs, multiple videos, and it'll automatically rotate between each one that you add. Then you have custom widget. If you go to Google, you can find a lot of different custom widgets for StreamElements. If you are into making your own themes, I highly recommend learning some HTML, CSS, and or JavaScript and creating your own custom widgets, because there's so many cool things that you can do. We have labels. Let's say you want to add in how many subscribers you got, how many followers, your recent, your latest, your top of all time. That's where that is. Engagement. So you have your countdown, contest, giveaway, blah, blah, blah. Read it, look, it's all right there. Now, with all that being said, play around with themes because there's so much that can be done. This editor is endless. Now, once you have everything set in stone the way you like it, you can go ahead and test out your alerts without having to be streaming. So you go to this bottom white taskbar here, click on emulate, then you can add a follower event. You can show it live on stream, and if you uncheck that, it'll only show it here. As we can see here, when we click follower event, Colette is now following. That's fake, all right? Don't think that the more you press it, the more followers you get, because that'd be inflation. We don't like inflation. So let's go ahead and click on save. Once we are all done with this, let's click on save. When you save it, it'll automatically update the scene within OBS. So how do you add your scene to OBS? This little link button, it says copy overlay URL. Go ahead and click on that, and then you are going to want to open up OBS. This is a browser source. You can use this in OBS, StreamElements OBS.live, Streamlabs OBS, XSplit Broadcaster, anything that will allow you to add a browser source. You can add this link. So let's go ahead and open up OBS. Then we are going to go ahead and click the plus sign under sources, add a browser source. We're going to name it new overlay scene. And then this pops up. We're going to Control V that link that we just copied by clicking on that little link icon into URL. And we're going to put our width to 1920 and our height to 1080. Ignore my hotkeys there because I'm so cool. Then we're going to go ahead and press OK. Give it a second. All right. Look at that. That's looking hot. That's looking spicy. All right. I love it. We have a clean theme here that we customize ourselves, although we didn't go into major detail on making everything our own, but you get the idea. All right. This is a basic video on how to add stuff, how to customize stuff within the StreamElements editor. The reason why we did this video is because of the simple fact that we get a lot of people saying, hey, do you think you can help me change things on this theme, change things on that theme? Do you think you could show me how I can add my logo, how I can add this? So it's the basic stuff that means the most. If you guys have any questions or you guys want to see more, let us know what you want to see. We would be more than happy to make videos on anything and everything for you guys. We want you to succeed. We have what you need and we want to give it to you. So let us know what you need. Be on the lookout for more basics of StreamElements videos. If you guys have not seen our first one, go ahead and watch it. Super helpful. And until next time, my name is Tex. I hope you all have a great day, night, wherever you're at, whatever's going on. Be safe, and keep in mind, if you can't be good at it. Don't forget, if you need any help at all, and you need it ASAP Rocky-like, go ahead and join us in our Discord. All the links for everything in the description. I will see y'all in the next video.